So, dear friends, dear humans, how it feels to be free. How would you imagine that you can be free no matter what? No matter your status, no matter your health, no matter your environment, and no matter all the informations that are pounding and flowing all around you. Many of them are hitting you straight into your forehead, not really realizing that these are the things that are not making you free, or actually making you very imprisoned. So do you feel somebody who can make a choice to become a bit more free than yesterday? I hope so, because the time as such is running out. Title for today: Free will not to be a slave anymore. Do you still have it? Meaning, not that do you still have a freedom, but of course you're living here, meaning that you don't have a freedom. Yet do you have a freedom to freely choose? Just observe your life, observe your choices, or observe not to have a choice, meaning that you are absolutely a slave. You can be a slave of love, slave of money, slave of control, slave of aliens, some, let's say, unknown and never mentioned dark force that it's actually controlling many, many people on planet Earth. You can have a slavery related to your religion, that your religion is better than anybody else's, that you are so dedicated to have your God praised 5 times a day on your knees, bending over, and not even considering, are you really free to choose where and what you want to be? So, our free will, that we have it, or that we had it, that many of you still think that they have it, it's hijacked. It's hijacked and it's put in the forms that we cannot even comprehend. We're signing a tacit and silent and very dirty contracts with many entities around us without even knowing it. And by this, signing any of the contracts, we are signing a deal with the devil. Well, you think devil is something very, very sinister. Not at all. Devil can be dressed up in a nice red dress, or it can be like sweet little girl with the ponytails, and you just, wow, this is my daughter. I'll do everything for her. I'll kill for her if I have to. Right. And this is free choice, free will, that you actually gave it away to the little devil that it's posing as your daughter. Or any other relationship where they're asking you to do something. In this case, you will sacrifice part of your soul to do something that they will benefit. No matter title of theirs. Parents, spouses, children, employees, government officials, when they call you to sacrifice yourself for some kind of patriotic duty, that you go all over the world killing other innocent people, and you claim that you have a free will. No, you have a greed for money. That's what you have. So, being free, as I am, I have absolutely given myself a right to tell you what you don't want to hear, in most cases. So many people are just pretending they're living this so-called free life. As soon as they have certain status, certain achievements, scientific, doesn't matter, medical, political, entertainment achievements, and they are, look at me, I am somebody, and I am free to do whatever my little handlers, invisible ones, are telling me. So imagine the darkness comes in a very, very various forms. So one of these very invisible forms is the parasites, the energetic alien parasites. They're just floating around and around you, just waiting for the moment that you surrender part of your soul, part of your spirit. Are you a smoker? Are you a drinker? Are you abusing anybody in any form or shape? So, what, you're giving yourself a right to take over somebody else's free will? Yeah, right. Who gave you this right? Who gave you your free will? Who gave you a right to take over other beings' free will? Are you still eating meat? Who gave you a right to kill another very, very innocent being for your own little dirty pleasures of carnivoring meats or steaks or chicken, whatever, legs, and you don't have a free will because you're just a common robot. You're common humanoid, not even hybrid between something that was sometimes human. Deep down in your genetics, you still resonate with the humanity, yet you just surrendered your free will to the creatures like others, reptilians, octopuses, parasites of all the kinds, aliens that are flowing into this planet without any regrets. What kind of silent contracts you will be signing with them? Man, if you're involved with the lawyers, with advocates, if you're involved in a medical system, if you're involved in any kind of form of political system, if you're involved in a pharmaceutical system, if you're involved in a production of any kind of weapons, even pretentious ones that they're saying that atomic energy will save society, you are absolutely a slave. You're a slave to your own vanity. So, is there a solution for this? Well, it's always a solution, but this one will piss you off badly, because many of the people, so-called people, many of humans, they are involved in very sinister actions and pretending they are so angelic. They have archangel of that kind, they have a master of other kind, they're protecting them. They are calling their angels, but they're still doing a very fucking sinister stuff. While you stop fucking around with the free will that was given to you by a prime creator to do whatever. And the best thing you can do, give your free will to the fucking aliens. Just like this. Aliens, they're posing like a masters, like an angels, like a fallen angels, like a gods, like fake gods, like a news guys, like a fake news guys, like entertainers, like absolutely ridicule, entertaining, creatures who are not entertaining. They're just there to eat you alive. So, when and what you could do at the present moment to get off the hook from these frigging aliens? Another suggestion that I'm always repeating: creationlightship.com. Check underneath, there is a nice link there. Another one is creationlightship.com, and share it with your best friends. Share it with the family members. Share it with your worst enemies that you think you have. Just share it. Don't go into discussion what and why, what they have to do, what kind of procedures they have to. No, let them choose what they want. By this, you actually gave them a beautiful opportunity so they can exercise their own free will. They will not go into a discussion for you telling you how stupid or crazy you are, believing in some prime creator who, my father is a scientist, so he will tell you that this creature does not exist. We are created from the Big Bang and a little poop, and so it doesn't matter. Don't go in discussion. Just decide that you will exercise your free will by helping others. But you have to be the one first to go there, to find at least some free ones, free healings. There are absolutely many. There's like 1,000 different healings, and there are many coming because every day he's doing another show. If you have a chance, listen to these shows. I mean, if you don't have a chance, they're absolutely idiots. They're stupid beyond any, because this is the only opportunity that you will be able to regain your free will back. By this I mean you will regain your spirit as strongly as you've been created as a little baby. Baby a couple of thousands years ago, not baby that you're born in this life. Because in this life we've been sucked out many times, so when we come as a little babe incarnated again, we are just a fraction, or we are just a fraction of our energy. Yet, but don't get discouraged, because you can call all of your particles of your spirit, all of it. But you have to recognize what has been done to you, and that your free will is just a poser. I mean, free will that you have it at the present time. So you can finally decide, are you still a slave? If you say that you're not, please just ignore my videos, ignore anything what I say. But if you feel that you are in debt to something or to someone, to the bank, to the government, to your wife, to your ex-husband, to your children, to your society, that you have to be a patriot, that you have to go and kill for somebody, you're a slave. Yet you'll remain to be a slave until you say, I had enough. Yet it's not as simple. You have to find what has been implemented over your energies, what kind of diseases, what kind of parasites, what kind of viruses, what kind of energetic attacks has been implemented on you. And the best place is creationlightship.com. Ask Ron in person, send him an email, and he will actually tell you many details. But you have to be absolutely sure that you are willing to break these shackles. Because you think shackles are just around your wrists? No. These energetic shackles exist around your neck, around your shoulders, around your crown, around your jaw, around inside your mouth, around every single organ. They can put the shackle around your knees, around your feet, around your hips. So these are the things that you have to recognize. What and why these shackles, first of all, exist, and what and who can remove them. My best badge, Ron Amitro. If you think this is all the biggest bullshit that you ever heard, so be it. Time is really slowly disappearing, meaning that we are not going to be living in this kind of present time form where we go from A to B in a linear line. And the time as such was another form of slavery. Same as money, same as relationships, same as religious, denominations, same as political sidelines, like are you left or right? So all parts of the slavery systems, just different forms. Fame is something that absolutely many would sell their soul for this. Big house, big car, big plane, or whatever. They will sell their soul for it. Yet not realizing that once when you start doing it, you are selling a stuff that is not yours. It was given to you to utilize it. It was given to you to grow. So, how you can sell your soul to somebody if it's really not yours? And this is how many people are behaving. That they're always saying, I'll just do it this time, I will just have this drink, I will just have this, doesn't matter, shoot or heroin, snort. Okay, tomorrow will stop. And it doesn't stop because you still a slave of these systems. Recognition is 50% of getting free. Another 50% is going to Creation Lightship and asking Ron for help. Because we as humans, at the present time, we cannot really do this by ourselves. Because this has not been done to us by ourselves. We let it happen. Yet now it's a time to unwind this kind of behavior and start recognizing that we don't want this anymore. Allow Ron to collect all your pieces of your soul, of your spirit, back into your physical body. And start cherishing your body as something of the most importance, your physical body. As many of these situations you find almost like ridiculous, that there is no way I can be as healthy as I was 15. You can, and you will, but again, only with the help of Ron at creationlightship.com. So be it.